Independence was not the finish line. It was just the terrifying beginning. Imagine this. The Revolutionary War is over. The 13 colonies have won independence. But what now? Freedom was won, but what about order? The United States faced an enormous task, replacing British royal authority with institutions rooted in popular rule. States rushed to write new constitutions. But what type of government could ensure stability while reflecting newfound democratic ideals? Radical democracy clashed with conservative caution. The Articles of Confederation created a loose federal government, but was this enough to hold the young nation together? How do you rebuild an economy when your money is worthless and the future uncertain? Victory came at a huge cost. The new nation was burdened with massive war debts and an economy on the brink of collapse. The currency, known as not worth a continental, was practically worthless. Inflation soared, trade suffered under British blockades, and states acted like independent countries with their own money and tariffs. Yet paradoxically, the young republic found new trade opportunities outside the British Empire. Would chaos give birth to opportunity? Can a nation survive when its government is too weak to act? The Articles of Confederation created a government too weak to unify the states. No taxing power, no control over trade, no enforcement of laws. States ignored federal rulings, and conflicts erupted. This chaos spurred the 1787 Constitutional Convention. Would a new constitution save the fragile nation? The delegates forged a revolutionary system balancing power among branches of government, but fierce debates over federalism and individual rights ignited, defining American politics for generations. How does a newborn nation survive among empires guarding their power? The United States was fragile and surrounded by powerful empires. Britain still held western forts. Spain controlled southern lands. France was a cautious ally. Diplomats like Benjamin Franklin and John Adams worked tirelessly to secure treaties and recognition. But threats and territorial disputes loomed, especially over the Northwest Territory. Could America defend its sovereignty and expand, or would it be overwhelmed by foreign ambitions? Was the westward expansion a path to prosperity or a road to war? The new nation was eager to move west, doubling its size with the Louisiana Purchase in 1803. But who truly owned these lands? Native American tribes faced settlers pushing past the Appalachians. Were these pioneers or invaders? The clash over land and the extension of slavery into new territories deepened national divisions. Would westward expansion unite or tear apart the country? Who was American after the Revolution, and who was left behind? The Revolution broke old hierarchies but did not create full equality. Women embraced Republican motherhood but lacked political rights. African Americans faced bondage or limited freedom. Native Americans battled for their lands and rights. Northern states leaned toward emancipation while the South clung to slavery. Could this diverse nation born in liberty survive its contradictions?